Hello, my name is Jonathan Morgan, and today we're going to talk about stretching, specifically the post-practice static stretch. Let's get going. I like to start off first with the hands, the wrists. You want to pull the hand back, and keep it held. The book says the best time is 30 seconds, but for the purposes of the video, I'll hold each stretch for maybe 10-15. And then you go the other way. Now these are the wrist flexors on the underside of the arm. On the other side is the wrist extensors. And the way to stretch that one is this stretch. And kind of move your hand around, move your arm around, and stretch and hit it at every angle. Then go to the other hand. After the arm, or the hands, you travel up the arm to the shoulder. Everybody knows this stretch for sure. Try and pull it as far across your body as you can. Then the other arm. Now this next stretch is a progression from that one. You're here, and then you twist it around again to a self-bro clasp. And then stretch. And that can hit the upper back also, shoulder. And if you tilt it to your right, you can hit the shoulder at a different angle. Then the other arm. Gotta do the same. Stretch it out. From there, go to the back of the shoulder. Find yourself a pole, thumb down, and pull back. This one gets it all in here in the lats. And the other arm. Then both arms, and you want to hit the middle back. You kind of move your back around to the right, to the left, hit every muscle from every angle. And then if you dip your head below your arms, you can get the neck. Then we move to the torso, the chest. Everybody knows this one. So you have it with your arm at a 90-degree angle or so. That's one stretch. And then another one hitting the biceps with a straight arm. And then you do this stretch also. Other arm. Straight. Now this next one gets the upper back. Clasp behind, go up. Regrip. So that's that one. And then this one is kind of advanced, where you have your thumbs down on both sides, and you want to kind of bring your elbows as close as you can to the center. This is good for back of the shoulder and rotator cuffs. And when you get really good, put it in between your legs, and use your legs to help you squeeze the arms together. Really get that stretch. So that's that. We did the arms, we did chest, curves, back. Now core. Side for the side obliques. And the other way. And then this next stretch is called the lazy zombie, and it's another back stretch. You have your arms kind of like this, like you were in the obliques, and you just kind of Stretch out that back. To get any lingering pieces of the back that you didn't get in the other stretches. So now core. Place yourself down on the ground. Cobra arch. And then turn slightly to each way to get every muscle. Then here's another one for the back. Child's pose. You want to reach forward and slowly bring your arms back. And then back up here for the back. And the cat arch. Of stretches for the back, because the back is pretty much the most often injured muscle, not just in tennis but in any athlete. So that's the whole upper body. Now lower body. Squat down and push the hips apart. This gets the inner hips and groin. If you can, grab your ankles and go even more. Goes seamlessly into this one. Butterfly. And go as far as you can. And when you get really good, you can put your elbows on your legs and push even more. Here's another one for the inner hips. Get your towel. We are on a hard court here, so we don't want to hurt the knee bone. Hold it over a whole bunch of times and you got yourself a makeshift yoga knee pad. And this is the hip flexor stretch, the big one, the good one. You want to step out a little bit, 45-degree angle, and stretch. And go down. And come back, go down, and come back, and then when you really want to get it, you want to tilt the pelvis back. And the best way to do that and keep balance is put the arms up. Good. Now, another leg. Step out a little bit, go here, warm it up. Good. Now, that's the inner hips. Now here's one for the outer hips and the iliotibial band. This is a good stretch, especially if you have knee pain on the outside of the knee. Crossover, and then reach down the other way. It's getting it right here, right in here. And the other way. Now quads, calves, or front sides. We will start with the easiest one, classic. Tilt forward when you can, get an even more stretch for the leg. Now, second progression. Back into the same position as the previous one with the hip, but this time you grab your foot with your arm and take it back like this. Now you're really stretching that quad right in here, and then lean back and oh my, oh, now you really feel it. Woo. Other leg. final. Find yourself a spot against the wall. Get your knee as close as you can to the wall. Spin it the other way. So you got your foot on the wall. Press the foot against the wall or the fence or whatever you got and get an even bigger stretch. Right in that quad there. A little bit in the hip, but mainly the quad. And then if you kind of go this way, you can get the outside quad, middle quad, the inner quad, depending on which angle you are. Other leg. Hamstring, back of the leg, big group of muscles. Progression 1, stage 1, touch your toes. Go as far as you can. You can go, you can hit the ground, hit the ground. You can go further, go further. Stage 2, legs apart. Grab the ankles, and you kind of want to, like kissing your ass goodbye, so to speak. Kind of look behind you, kind of like a center in football. And shift left to right to get every muscle. Level 3 on the hamstrings. On the back. Bring the leg forward. Go up. You want to keep that there. Back as much as you can, and then bend it, stretch it from a different way. Then kind of twist the foot each way so that you can get every hamstring muscle from every angle. Then you take the in this case the right foot, put it over the opposite shoulder. In this case, the right foot over the left shoulder. And you hold that there and you're getting all this in here. Ooh. Other leg. Over the opposite shoulder. So that's the hamstring. Next one, stay down here. Knee to the opposite ankle. Pull in. Get that side glute here. Go up if you can. Take it down. Go back up again. Take it down again. And so on. Other leg. Next one. Get your towel back again. You want to place one leg kind of like sideways here. Have the other leg back, fold forward. That's another one that hits that side here. Leg. Parallel here. The other leg back. Fold over. Next one, laying straight, have one leg over the other opposite knee, and then the left arm, the right knee, twist it back. And the other leg. Here, opposite arm, the opposite knee. So that's that one. Is there any more? Yeah, the calves. Get on the wall and stretch. Everybody knows this one. Now, when you go with a straight knee, you're hitting that gastrocnemius, the big muscle. But when you bend the knee, you're stretching more of the soleus, near the Achilles. That soleus, gastroc. Soleus, gastroc. And that's for legs. Finish the video before the rain comes. Then the last stretch for the front of the ankle, good for ankle rolls. Take it forward. And the last one, you can just kind of rotate it around. And that's it. That's all the stretches for now. There's always more stretches, there's always new stretches. And if you have any particular spot, perhaps a shoulder, perhaps a knee, that needs more specialized stretching, stretch that more. Maybe stretch that 3 or 4 times as long as you do another part of your body that maybe isn't as injured. So keep stretching, guys. Stay healthy out there. Hopefully everybody can have a long career. Have a great day.